is that I haven't heard any Labor MPs publicly attacking what he said, other than saying, well, you know, things might have changed a bit. That's it. Not a proper response from any. The most I've heard is from frontbencher Bill Shorten saying that China is different today to what Keating knew as Prime Minister. Well, no kidding. Joining me is the panel, Michael Costa, former New South Wales Labor Treasurer, and David Gazzard, former Senior Advisor to Liberal Treasurer Peter Costello, but now Head of DPG Advisory Solutions. Michael Costa, Paul Keating saying, we don't need the subs, China's never threatened us, and then refusing to criticise China for putting Uyghurs into concentration camps and likening that to just Aboriginal deaths in custody. What is the big picture here? What's his game?
Well, look, I don't think that we should take it too seriously in any event. He's a former Prime Minister. Clearly, when you've got the Labor left, remember he was from the right, pursuing policies which I 100% support. That is, the purchase of these submarines and, more importantly, the strategic positioning of Australia as a central ally of those people resisting Chinese expansionism and Chinese threats across the South China Sea and more broadly across the world. I think you've seen the Labor Party's moved a long way from Paul Keating's position on this. I mean, I think he's entitled to his views. Let him have those views. But I state unequivocally that I don't agree with any of those views. I think they're wrong. You only have to look at recent history to see what happens if you don't prepare for the worst scenario. I mean, the fact of the matter is the only way you secure peace is by ensuring that you have proper defence and you have a proper deterrent. And I think what the Albanese government did and the Morrison government before it was correct in doing this. If you look at what happened in Crimea, recently when Obama didn't stand up in 2014 to Russia's moves there, you saw that gave almost a quasi endorsement of them doing what they did later on. You've got to have a strong defence, you've got to have a strong deterrent, and Labor's on the right side of history on this. And unfortunately, Paul can have his views, but I don't think they're reflected in the broader Labor Party.